Everyone tells you the same thing if you're a music producer right now. You need to go viral. But I went from 0 to 200,000 monthly Spotify listeners without going viral once. I haven't yet had a big moment. No TikTok blowing up, no trending sound, no spike where everything changed overnight. It was actually quite the opposite, and for a long time nothing really happened. I was just making music, releasing it myself, and trying to get better. Instead of focusing on trying to go viral, I put most of my time into the music itself, making sure that it was actually good enough. Eventually, that led to me getting picked up by a record label, and that's where things started to change. It wasn't instant overnight success, but it was like a steady build. The music started to get pushed more, other people started to hear it, both fans and people in the music industry, and Spotify started to pick it up and push it through its own algorithmic playlists. Over time, the monthly listeners started to build, and then what's really cool is that a portion of those came over to follow me on Spotify, so that means when I next post songs, there's more people likely to hear them. But here's the part that most people don't realise, none of that came from going viral. It came from the music working first, and that's the bit that most producers skip nowadays. Everyone's trying to force attention before the music's actually ready. But when the music actually connects, then everything else starts to work with it. Record labels pay attention, Spotify pushes it, and listeners come back for more. And then if you do go viral at that point, that's when it can actually help. Because now there's something solid behind that viral moment. There's something that people can latch onto. Whereas if you go viral first, it might not even be because of your music. It could be a trend, a meme, or just a moment, and it can disappear fast. So instead of asking yourself, how do I go viral? The better question would be, if people found my music today, would it actually stick? And if the honest answer to that is no, then that needs to be resolved first before going viral, because that's what builds real growth. For me, it wasn't one big moment. It was just making better music over time until everything started to work because of the music, not because of attention. And I was still posting content, but it was focused on building something, not just chasing a viral moment. So if you're trying to grow as a producer, don't only rely on going viral. Focus on making something that actually connects with your audience first, and then build everything else around that. That's what I believe can take you from an intermediate bedroom producer to a full-blown music artist. Now obviously you don't need to disregard content at this stage, it just needs to align with where you are as an artist right now. So if you'd like some help with what to post, then go check out my Producer versus TikTok series, and I'll catch you on the next video.